the best place to start that is linear equations in one variable. Okay, you don't have to worry about these words, linear equations, one variable, etc. We'll eventually see that after we learning how to solve this first equation. Now, before actually getting into this chapter, okay, we also have to learn board mass. See, the concept of board mass is, in the ancient time, I don't know, it is coming like this. In the ancient time, I mean, not in the ancient time, even now, many of the calculators, you can only enter things in a single line. Okay, that basically means if you're entering the same thing, you have to enter it like 100 minus 24 divided by blah blah blah. In some of the calculator, you can't even find the bracket signs. If you look at this thing, this is nothing but 100 minus 24 whole divided by 3 plus 5, and this entire thing is multiplied by 3. So this is this thing on the bottom and the thing on the top. That's exactly the same thing. But if you look at this thing, you can clearly see that here we have multiple line. These steps are in one line, this is in another line. When things are in multiple line, you can understand it more easily. But the thing on the top, everything is in a single line. The problem with that is that you don't know what to do first. For example, here we have division, we have addition. You have to decide what to do first. See, we will get confused. To prevent this confusion, see, in the ancient time we were stuck with this only linear calculations in the calculators and also in the computers. So they decided the priority order, and that is board mass. Now let us see how board mass work. It's a priority order. B stands for brackets, O stands for order, that means square or cube root or square root, stuff like that. Then we have D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Now the first thing, you can see brackets. Here we have brackets. So the first thing is that you have to do brackets. Ignore everything in the outside of the bracket. Just copy paste the remaining stuff, and you have to focus inside the bracket. But inside the bracket, you can again see there are lots of other operations. So activate another board mass inside the bracket. Inside the bracket, if you see, you cannot see any more brackets. No order is there. Division is there. One division is there. So do that division. What is 24 divided by 3? It's nothing but 8. And then division is done. And then multiplication is not there. Addition is there. So we have 8 plus 5. If you do 8 plus 5, you will get 13. Bas ho gaya. So everything inside the bracket is done. Now you don't need to use the bracket. Now once the bracket is done, it's gone. You can't find any order in the remaining thing. You can't find any division, but multiplication does exist. Here multiplication is 13 into 3. 13 into 3 is 39. Copy paste the remaining thing. Then addition is not there, subtraction is not there. Addition and subtraction, I will recommend that you guys do at the same time, because the minus always stick with the guy on the right. So this is 100 minus 39. Okay, to avoid any confusion, you have to do addition and subtraction together. Now if you do this thing, what is 100 minus 39? 100 minus 40 is 60. So this will become 61. So 61 is the answer for this problem. Now, I'll give you one more problem for practicing on yourself. You guys do find me the answer for this. Just follow the board mass, pause the video and try to find the answer. So we need to use some concept of board mass eventually in the same video. That's why I'm asking you to do it. Hope you guys did. I'm going to solve. So we enter the bracket and activate a new board mass. And there is another bracket. So here, so you'll do that first. 16 minus 4, that is 12. Then it is 12 divided by 2 plus 5. No more brackets. Order is not there. Division is there. This thing. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Then you have to do division is there. Multiplication is not there. Addition is there. 6 plus 5 will give you 11. Okay. Everything inside the bracket is done. Now you don't even have to write this bracket. It's over. Now you can go back to the original question and copy this into 3. Now you see bracket is done. Order is not there. Division is not there. Only multiplication is there. Answer will become 33. That's it. One more problem. Pause the video and find the answer for this. I'm also going to solve. I will rather keep quiet, okay? You can understand, right? And I will get into this bracket. Inside that there is one more bracket, so I'll have to start with here. 3 plus 4 is 4 divided by 24, and then only one bracket is left. It's simple division. 24 divided by 4, it's 6. We have 6, and then we have plus 3 into 2 minus 5. All the brackets are there. Order multiplication is over. Multiplication will be this. This will become 6. 6 plus 6 minus 5. Do the addition and subtraction at the same time. So minus, we'll get 1, and the answer is going to be 7. Yeah, that's it. One more problem. Now if you look at the same thing, if I have written it in multi-line, you don't need board mass. It is 24 by 3 plus 1 plus 3 into 2 minus 5. See, you have to do this thing first, and then this thing and this thing, and then combine them. So that's why linear in a single line thing have an issue. Now pause the video and so find the answer for this. Hope you guys got the answer. I'm also going to solve. First, you have to enter the bracket. Inside the bracket, one board mass is there. There you can see another bracket. Inside that bracket, you have to activate board mass again. Bracket, there is no more bracket there. Order is there. So you have to do this thing, 25 minus 10. And only then minus is there. 25 minus 10 will become 15. Now you will come out. We have this part divided by 5 plus 3. You have to do the division second. 15 divided by 3 is 3. Then you have to do plus 3. That will give you 6. So everything inside the bracket is done. Now we have this into 2. Answer is 12. Good. Hope you guys understood what board mass is. Now in our previous videos, you have already seen what an expression is. So if I ask you to find the solution of this expression, of course there is no solution. They only have value. So that the value of x keeps on changing. Okay. X keeps on changing, and therefore the value of this expression also will keep on changing. We already saw that if x is 0, this value of the expression will become 5. If x is 1, this will become 7. If x is 2, this will become 9, and so on. Now this is an equation. This guy does not have a value. He only have a solution. And we also saw how that is working. How is that working? We try to make the left and the right equal. We say that let x is going to be 1. If x is 1, you are going to get 2 plus 5, like 2 into 1 plus 5. That is 7. That is not equal to 11. If x is equal to 2, we will get 4 plus 5. And that's only 9. Even that cannot be true because left and right are not correct. If x is equal to 3, that is 2 into 3 plus 5. 6 plus 5. You will get 11. At that time, when x is 3, then this part is equal to this thing. So only this value is satisfying this thing. So that is why I'm calling it the solution. So x is equal to 3 is the solution of this given equation. Now, this is not a good method to find the answer. Okay, we need a better way. So we already find in the last video, we defined what a solution is. Solution is a value of x which can satisfy this equation. Now, this method is a very bad method. So we have to see other operations. The first method which we usually go for is trial and error method. Exactly what we did. This method is known as trial and error. You keep substituting the value of x until the left and the right become equal. Okay, but that's not an efficient method. I don't have to teach you. The next method is same operation in both sides and transpositioning. We'll start with same operations on both sides. See, equation is basically like a balance. If something is written as x plus 7 is equal to 11, this is balanced. That means this is equal to this. Now, if I add something like plus 2 to one side, the balance will get wrong. If the weight in this side will increase, and this is no longer an equation. To make this balance, whatever weight I put here, the same thing should be added here. There, see, same thing is added here, and the equation becomes normal. If I put the 2 over here, the equation becomes normal. So 2 plus 7 is x plus 9 is equal to 13. See, this is not helping us. This is further complicating the scenario. Let's go back to the original thing. Let's try to come to a solution using this understanding. This plus 7 is preventing us from finding our answer. Therefore, to get an answer, I have to eliminate plus 7. And the easiest way to eliminate this plus 7 is simply doing minus 1 on that side. But the problem is that if I'm doing minus 1 on one side, the equation becomes wrong. That means if I'm putting minus 1 here, the weight there reduces and it is no more equal. Therefore, I have to do the same operation on the other side. Whatever operation you do, you have to do the same operation on the side. Then it will become equal. Now, if you look at this, x minus 7, it will get cancelled. Only x is left. 11 minus 7, you will get 4. You'll directly get the answer. So how this method is working is that you basically cancel out the stuffs which you don't want. Now, the thing to do is, here 4 is getting multiplied by this x and 5 is adding. You remember our board mass? So this is a crude way of starting how to solve it. For solving an equation, like for solving an expression, we did the proper way. While solving an equation, we have to go the opposite way. Addition and subtraction should be eliminated first, then multiplication and division, and so on. So if you look at this, addition is there. First thing which you have to do is, say 4x plus 5 is equal to 33. First thing which you have to do is eliminate this addition. Simply do 1 minus 5 here. Do the minus 5 on the other side. This will get eliminated. 5 minus 5 is 0. So it will just get eliminated. So remaining thing is 4x is equal to, on the right we'll get how much? 28. Right? So addition and subtraction is handled. Now multiplication and division should be handled. To eliminate this multiplying 4, you simply have to divide by 4 on both sides. 4 and 4 will become 1. The answer is x is equal to, how much is this? I think 7. Yes, x is 7. So I hope you guys understood. Now I want you guys to try it yourself. Okay, I'll give you a new problem. You don't have to try this, or basically try this itself. Don't copy. You have to see, understand, and try to recreate. Pause the video and try to recreate by yourself. Okay. Now try to solve this problem. And one more trick I'll teach you, but just try to solve this problem. I'm also going to solve. Okay. If you want more time, please pause the video. So first thing I want to eliminate is plus 2. So I'll do 1 minus 2 on both sides. Then my thing will become 7x. This will get eliminated, right? 7x is equal to 21. Now I have to eliminate that 7. So I'll divide by 7. Divide by 7. 7 will go. My answer will become x is equal to 3. Now, if you really want to make your equation more beautiful, the easiest thing to do is try to put all the equal to sign in the same line. Okay. My geometry teacher actually taught me this. Hope you guys got it. I'll give you one more problem. Try to solve this thing. Pause the video and try to solve this. I'm also going to solve. If you need more time, please feel free to pause the video. Minus 4. I'll put 1 plus 4 over here. Plus 4 over here also. This will get eliminated. And then I'm going to get 3x is equal to 29 plus 4. 32. Is it? No. That is 33. Yeah. Now I have to eliminate that. 3. Simply divide by 3. Divide by 3. You will get x is equal to 11. Simple. Now let's take, okay, solve this also. Pause the video and solve, or you can even solve it without pausing. Add plus 5 to both sides, I'll get 4x is equal to, is it the same thing? No, it's a different thing. X is equal to 6. Good. Try to solve this one also using the same method. Now 4 is getting divided. To eliminate that, you have to multiply by 4. That's it. Solve this one also. And I'm troubling you a little bit. Forgive me. But once you've done it, that's it. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Like stuff like this, once you understood, then it will stay with you for throughout your life. That's why I'm forcing you a little bit, okay? 11 minus 5, what's 6? X by 3 into 3, 6 into 3. You will get x is equal to 18. Good. Now, what about what to do when things comes like this? Okay, try to solve this problem using the same method. We don't like this method, okay? That's the truth. I will tell you one better method, but we still have to learn it. Yeah, to eliminate minus 5, I'll put minus 5 on both sides. So minus 5 will be gone. You will get 2x is equal to x plus what is 11? X 6. Now the problem is when x is there. To eliminate that x, you simply have to put minus x and minus x on both sides. X and x will be gone. Here 2x minus 1x. What is that? 2x minus 1x. 2 mangoes minus 1 mango is 1 mango. 2x minus 1x is, or x is simply x. X is equal to 6. We'll directly get the answer. One more problem. Try to solve this. After all the variables are also basically numbers, right? So you can do it. This will get cancelled. This and this will get cancelled. You will get 5x minus 2x is equal to, you can directly do that also. That is 3x is equal to 56 minus 11. 45? Yeah. X is equal to, now you simply have to divide 3 on both sides. You will get x is equal to 15. That's enough. That's enough. We don't like this method, okay? Don't. I just have to teach you this. That's why. There are other things also. Maybe I'll have to make you do this thing. This thing too. Last one. I promise. Do this thing also using the same method, and we'll stop. We don't like this method. That's a simple truth. But we still have to do it because, you know. Minus 3 for you. Doing the same thing on the other side. Minus 8x by 3 minus 8x by 3. Now if you look at it, this will get cancelled, this and this will get cancelled. Now 15 minus 3 is 12. Now how to do this thing? 2x minus 8x by 3. You have to do cross multiplication. So this is going to become 2 into 2x into 3, or 2 into 3 will become 6x minus 8x by 3. And that is, we already, did we? Yeah, bigger number is subtracting smaller number. So you simply have to do 8 minus 6, that is 2, and simply put a minus 2x by 3. So you will get minus 2x by 3. Now we have to handle this scenario. To handle this thing, first thing, multiply by 3, multiply by 3. 3 and 3 is gone. Similarly, divide by 2, divide by 2. 2 and 2 is gone. So eventually this will become 6. 6 into 3 is 18. Minus x is equal to 18. Now what about that minus? To remove that, simply do 1 minus 1 on both sides. Okay. See, minus 1 into minus. Minus into minus is simply, minus into minus 1 into minus 1 is simply plus 1. To using that trick, once you do this, you will get x is equal to, and similarly, this is a positive value into a negative value. So plus into minus, plus value into positive value into minus negative value will be negative. You will get minus 80. You don't have to worry about it. This is a little bit confusing because this is a bad method. This method do take too much time. Therefore, we also have to learn the next method, and that's the happy method known as transpositioning. The word transpose means, exchanging places, going from one place to another. And this is a very powerful method. You must be knowing this guy. He's Mr. 007 or James Bond. He's a very, decorated, according to the fictions, a very decorated spy. The thing with spy is that Mr. James Bond is a very respected officer in London. Okay? He's a spy of Britain. Now, he's a very positive guy over there. But the moment he crosses the border, he's a spy. and spy are not a good thing. That is considered as a negative thing, because spies are the people who go into another nation and, you know, do some horrible stuffs. Okay, make the government unstable, or make violence to benefit their own nations, just like that. So a positive guy going to the other side become a negative guy. The same concept approach, this is this concept of transpositioning. That basically means that whenever plus changes side of equation, it becomes minus. Similarly, minus will become plus. Multiplication, when it changes side, will become division. Division changing side will become multiplication. Square changing side will become square root. Square root changing side will become square. Cube changing side will become cube root. Cube root changing side will become cube. And there are still a lot of more steps like this. We'll eventually see when the right time comes. Okay, so this is the basic concept. That basically means minus 4 is a negative thing. When he is changing side, he will become plus 4. X is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a much faster method. Now try to find the answer for all the scenarios. In one go, try to find the answer for all the scenario. Plus siding side will become minus. I give you 9, I guess. Yes, got it? This method is a much more faster method. Now again, you simply have to approach, when starting, you have to use this concept, go in the opposite direction. First guy to side change side should be subtraction and addition. So this guy changing side. So this, you can try to solve it yourself. I'll also try to solve it with you. He changing side will become plus 5. So that is 2x is equal to 18, right? Yeah. Now this is 2 multiplying by x. He changing side will become division. 18 by 2, answer is 9. See why this method is very efficient. Now let's move forward. Try to solve this thing yourself. Pause the video and try to solve it. Okay, I'm also going to give you the answer. First, this guy will change side. We will get x by 5 is equal to 4, 5, 6. Now this is division. When division changing side, he will become multiplication. X is equal to 6 into 5. That is 30. One more problem. Find the answer for this. Addition, subtraction can change side at the same time. Division, multiplication can also change the side at the same time. First, this guy will change side. Wow, 17 minus 5. I think it is 12. Now, dividing 7 will go to the other side to become multiplying 7. Multiplying 2 will go to the other side, become dividing 2. Now, you can do this division first. 12 divided by 2 is 6 into 7. What is 6 into 7? I don't like this thing. 6 into 6 is 36. 42? What is... Oh, that is 42. Yeah. Clear? Do this thing for, solve this thing. Plus 2 will become minus 2. Now, dividing 5 will become multiplying 5. Multiplying 3 will become dividing 3. If you do this, that is 5 into 5. That is 25. That's it. Simple. One more problem. Try to solve this problem. How to solve this? Just give it your try, okay? Pause the video and try. I'm also going to solve. See, minus 3 will go to the other side and become plus 3. Similarly, change the x. x will going to the other side will become minus x. That is 4x is equal to x plus 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is nothing but 12. Now x changing side will become 4x minus x is equal to 12. And that is 3x is equal to 12. Now multiplying 3 will become dividing 3. Answer is 4. So this is the way of finding the solution. One more problem. Find the answer for this. You can pause the video, try to find the answer. I'm also going to solve. Minus 7 will go to the other side. This guy will come to this side. So you will get x minus 3x by 5 is equal to 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is nothing but 12. Here you have to do cross multiplication. That is 5x minus 3x by 5. So 5x minus 3x is 2x by 5 is equal to 12. Now this 5 will become multiplication, 2 will become division. So you will get x is equal to 12 into 5 by 2. And that is 6. 6 into 5 is 30. Simple. One more problem. The problem from our previous thing, from the topic of equations. Try to make the equation and try to solve the problem. You can pause the video. I'm also going to solve it along with you, okay? Oh, no, not along with you. You can pause the video, then I'll be solving after you. If you want to do along with me, then you don't have to pause the video. Now I'm going to solve the video. I prefer you guys try it yourself, okay? Only see the solution after that. Rahul bought some mangoes. He gave 5 to his sister and still have 12 left. Form an equation to find how many. Okay. I don't know how many mangoes Rahul bought. Let's call him X. So Rahul bought X mangoes. He gave 5 to his sister. Now he has 12. X is equal to 12 plus 5. Rahul bought 17 mangoes. Very easy. Again, pause the video and solve it yourself. I'm going to give you the solution. Baker sold cupcakes at 30 rupee each. He earned this much rupee on a single day sale. Write the equation to find the number of cupcakes. Let's say assume that he sold Y cupcakes. One cupcake 30 rupee. Y cupcakes will cost 30 Y rupee. And he earned or she earned. Is the gender guy given? I don't think so. It's a baker. Gender neutral. This thing. So 30 is multiplying. Take it to the other side. You will get Y is equal to 1500 divided by 30. 0 gone. 150. 15. You will get 50. So the baker sold 50 cupcakes. Okay. And did this thing. Yeah, it tastes good, but very unhealthy. But still tastes good. One more problem. Try to find the answer for this. Pause the video and try to find the answer. I'm also going to solve. A movie ticket cost 120 rupees. Arjun had 600 rupees. He bought some tickets. I don't know how many tickets he bought. Let's assume that he bought T number of tickets. After buying the tickets, he was left with, so he bought one ticket is 120. T tickets will cost 120 into T. And after that, he have 120 rupees left. So to solve this, I'll take this guy to the other side and this guy to the other side. 600 minus 120 is equal to 120T. Minus 120 will become plus 120. And that is 600 minus 120 is 480 is equal to 120T. Multiplying this thing will go to the other side and you will get T is equal to 480 by 120. 48 divided by 12, 4. So he bought 4 tickets. Rahul and his 3 friends. Arjun and his 3 friends. Total 4. So answer is 4. That's it. So this is a very simple thing. This is where the equations start. This was linear equations in one variable. In the next class, I will actually tell you the meaning of this. Equations meaning you already know. This etc. I will tell you in the next class. Okay? Or maybe I can even tell you now. Let me try to tell you the meaning of one variable. One variable. I'll also repeat it in the next thing. If I write an equation like this, 2x plus 3 is equal to 7. If I ask you how many variables are there, you will clearly say that only one variable is there, and that is x. If I write one more equation, 2x square plus 3x is equal to 4. Again, I'm asking you how many variables are there. Here you might get confused. One time x is here, one time x is here. So there is a tendency to say two variables are there, but no, only one variable is there. The variable used here is only x. Here also the variable used only is x. Because imagine you took 2 spoons of tea powder or tea leaves to make a cup of tea. That doesn't mean that you are using two ingredients. You are only using one ingredient in 2 cups. Just like that, only one variable is there. Therefore, here also only one variable is there. Now, if I take an equation like 2x plus 3y is equal to 7, here two variables are there, x and y. Therefore, two variables. So, we right now only saw equations in one variable, and that too linear. Linear basically means the degree is 1. I will tell you what degree is also later. The power is 1. Okay, here the power is 2. This is not linear. Now, that's it, guys. Thank you.